I left my marriage for 8 months, had the time of my life, and then went back. Biggest mistake ever.
That sounds incredibly wild.
All right, let's see what they say. I'm 30 female, husband is 34 male. We dated for 3 years before getting married. His parents lived with us from the beginning. Last year, I hit a wall. The entire household runs on me. Cooking, cleaning, managing everything for everyone, including 2 fully grown adults who are perfectly capable of doing things themselves. It was exhausting with a mother-in-law who's dominating and controlling. Oof.
Tough.
Yeah. I just left one day, packed my stuff, and walked out. Yes, there was a dramatic fight. I was just done. And those 8 months were honestly the best months of my entire adult life. I slept properly for the first time in years. I traveled, small trips, but they were completely mine. I cooked for myself, watched every show I had been putting off, met new people who just knew me as me. No in-laws, no household to manage, no one needing things from me constantly. I was myself again. Lighter, happier, more relaxed. I remember thinking, wow, I actually really like this person. When did I stop being her?
Right.
And then he came back. Calls every day, long messages, showing up, saying everything I had spent years wanting to hear. I missed you, I've changed, I'll be so different this time, please just come back. And I went back because I'm human and because years of love doesn't switch off when part of you wishes it would. Within weeks, it was like those 8 months never happened. Same house, same in-laws, same cooking and cleaning and managing everything for everyone while nobody notices or says thank you. Same husband who says nothing when his mom oversteps. I'm not a wife here. I'm just the unpaid help. The worst part is I think I already knew. I knew deep down that nothing had actually changed. I went back anyways because I wanted so badly to believe it would be different this time. I'm 30, no kids, 1 year into this marriage. I know what the obvious answer probably is, but I want to hear from people who actually have been through something like this. Did anyone go back and have it actually work out? And if you left for good, how did you finally find the courage to do it when everyone around you acts like you should just be grateful for having a marriage to come back to? Be honest with me, I can handle it. Should I stick around here or move out again? My husband refuses to move out with me. He says he wants to live with his parents always.
Oh, hell no. That's, you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the first problem. So we have a saying in Spanish, quien se casa pa su casa.
Yes.
Coming from people who lived, well, me personally, I live with my in-laws, you live with your parents. It gets to a point where you need your own space.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as leaving, for them 8 months, you finally found yourself. You don't have to find yourself and then lose yourself when you meet someone. It should just enhance who you are.
Yeah.
And I think when we went through our divorce, it was a process of us finding who we are as individuals. But, you know, we're living proof that you can go back and make it work. It wasn't
Both
easy.
people have to want it to make it work.
Yeah, obviously, but
It's not empty promises.
And it also takes a lot of fucking, like, not going back and forth, but it takes a lot of compromises too.
Yes.
But you have to, if I'm bringing you down or if you're bringing me down, there's just no point in that. You just fucking walk away.
Yeah.
You have to, especially if I'm saying, hey, I've changed or I've done this or I've done that, then the actions aren't matching up to the words. Then you got to bounce, because if not, it's just gonna fucking happen again.
It's continuing to happen again.
So
I think first thing is move out.
Yeah. And if he doesn't want to move with you, then so be it. You got your answer.
Yep.
You know, all right, I did what I had to do, and he won't put in his part. So the best option is just to bounce.
And like we say in the Hispanic culture, you know, he got to cut that umbilical cord.
Yeah,
He can't continue to be attached to his parents.
Because, you know, and I have this conversation with our kids is the fact that when you find your person, you're gonna move, you're gonna build your own family with that person.
Your own empire.
Right. So I already built what I have with you. So now it's our kids' turn to build that with whoever they want to be with. Not saying that we're not gonna be there, but you have being, I guess it's because we know what the fuck can happen and the consequences of living with in-laws or this, that, and the third, or having other people's opinion come within a marriage. Like, we're like, all right, you guys gotta, like, obviously we're gonna give them advice, but you guys have to do this on
your own.
Right.
You have to figure it out on your own. But another thing that I see here is that the husband is not standing up for the wife.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You know, the mother-in-law is overstepping and the husband is just there and not standing up for the wife. That's a big red flag.
Yeah, because now you taking your girl's voice, like, cause it's like, you know, it's like I've said before, like, a woman's only gonna take but so much of fucking being second place to someone else in your life. Yeah. So if you're married and your mom is the number one person, then you got that fucked up.
And I think if those doubts are already starting to creep up again, you have your answer.
Yeah.
You're 30 years old, you have no kids, which makes it even easier for you.
And it's like she says, like, you know, not that she doesn't have an answer, but the proof is right there. Like,
yeah,
it's just happening all over again.
Yep.
He said what he had to say to get you back.
Yep.
But now he just saying he's just gonna do whatever the fuck he want, and you know what I mean. Oh, you've been here before, so you're not gonna go nowhere now.
Yeah. The first top answer says you already know the answer. Move on and be happy. He's not willing to change for you.
Right.
I agree. Let's see what else. There's a lot of comments here. It says, I dated someone years, married and divorced 2 years later. The sense of lightness, yep, that came back. The primary feeling I felt was relief. Fast forward to now, have an amazing partner and a kid. It was scary, but absolutely the right decision for me.
Yeah. And who knows? She might move on and find the right person that,
Heck
you
yeah.
know what I mean? She want to spend life with.
Yep. Somebody else put, you and your husband are not compatible. I can see why he wants you there. He's getting a sweet deal. I can't see how you are benefiting from his desired living situation at all. Cut your losses and move on permanently this time before you have kids. Let him take care of himself and his parents. Sadly, love is not enough.
Right.
And then OP responded, maybe I realized this too late that love is not enough because I went back for love. I stayed for love. I swallowed so many things for love. And love hasn't changed a single thing about my daily reality. I still wake up every morning to a household that runs on me and a husband who thinks that's just how it should be. Maybe we just want completely different things from a marriage, and no amount of talking or trying or going back and forth is going to change that. He wants a traditional household and I want a partner. Those two things just don't live in the same house. Then girl, you just got your answer. Time for you to cut it, move out, and just move forward. Be happy with someone that really truly appreciates you for you. What do you guys think?
Let us know.
Peace.
Comment down below.